Hi, my name's Aidan Oliverio. I consider myself a design unicorn. This program really prepares you for everything, especially if you go into both programs, the web design and graphic design program. So I would say my major role in this portfolio show is the illustration lead. So my job is making sure that the style and illustrations are all consistent with each other, as well as doing some illustrations for some of the students on my own. I don't know, art was something that I have been interested, I guess, as long as I can remember. For quite a while, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to get into, and I eventually figured out that, you can do graphic design as a job, and kind of got into it a little in high school, and it grew from there. My goal right now after graduation is to hopefully continue working at this company, Fatbeam, where I'm kind of the one-man show graphic designer. But my end goal is to start my own branding company. So why I want to start my own design agency is because I think people need to get the opportunities they deserve and not the opportunities that they can afford. Before I started going to this program, I applied for jobs just based on knowledge that I had learned, researching and YouTube and all that stuff. And I, was, given the cold shoulder every time, and it didn't really feel the best. So I decided I needed to come here. But I think, people can be qualified, and, I want to give them, like I said, the opportunity they deserve, not what they can afford. So starting my own company is kind of the goal with that. My time in this program, I think I've improved a lot. I've definitely learned a lot of things. I spent some time learning things on my own, but things like animation, web design is probably not something that I really would have gotten into on my own, and I'm glad I did, and this program has really helped me with that. My job as student liaison sort of varies. It's mostly just the main connection between AAF, which is the American Advertising Federation, and the students here. So I go to the meetings and I sort of relay the important dates and things like that to the students, but I also help out at events. Yeah, I'd like to thank the instructors here. They're pretty great. Philippe, if you show him that you're dedicated and you mean business, he will help you. Like, I did the volunteering, and there was some internship opportunities, and I didn't get the first one that I applied for, but I kept trying, and he kept giving me some opportunities, and I eventually landed one. And Brad is very patient with web design, and with him you don't have to worry about pushing out the homework even if you don't understand, because he takes the time to make sure that everybody understands and that we can move on as a group. And yeah, I think the connections that I've built, the friends that I've gained are all super important, and it's great to have them. Just those connections and the people you can count on, and we all get along, which is nice.